let's talk about intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting? Fasting actually is a new thing, because before they always advise us not to gain weight, to eat small meals throughout the day. And that's the biggest mistake that we have made. In other words, we're eating all the time, and I am guilty of that, because I thought I was informed, and I thought I was reading the proper thing about nutrition, and they say eat fruit, eat vegetables, and small meals throughout the day, healthy food, a lot of fruit, and I did. And that made me fat. That gave me diabetes. So I can tell you that's not the proper way of eating. Even though they say it's a healthy way of eating, it is not, because we gain weight, give us diabetes, and that definitely is not healthy. Great grandparents from another era, they didn't have food as available as we did. So we adjusted our body to have a time in which there was no food. And they didn't eat for a day or two, and our body adjusted to that, and therefore our bodies adjusted to doing the same thing. But now nowadays, thank God, we have prospered, we have food available, more than plenty, at least in the United States, which thank God we're in the United States. And so they recommend us that we eat small meals all the time, and that is not the best thing. What we need to do is essentially do fasting, and fasting means not eating. And why is fasting recommended? Because fasting, when you don't eat, your insulin level comes down. And when your insulin level comes down, your body does not create fat cells. To create fat cells, insulin is required. To absorb all these calories into your body, insulin is required. If you don't have insulin, your body cannot absorb all this energy into the fat cells, and therefore you lose weight. Also, same thing with a ketogenic diet, with a low carb diet. You don't have those insulin spikes, so therefore your fat cells don't absorb all these calories, and some fat cells get actually destroyed and used as energy. But intermittent fasting is something that we all should do, and I encourage you doing. Thank you.